group of women. I will screen share it, and then I'll let you each read a paragraph, and you'll read different ones. The thing about the Mourner's Cottage, a couple things. First of all, I don't know if you're aware, it talks nothing about death. It really just talks about hallowing God's name and how important that is, and just we think about the person as we're saying it generally, but it's not a downer type of prayer. It truly isn't. And the Mourner's Cottage is set paragraphs, but like I said, there are three other Kadishim, which are almost all the same paragraphs. One of them, Kaddish Shalem, is shorter. Kaddish de Rabbanan is a little bit longer, and that talks about the teachers and the rabbis. And then Kaddish, I did this last time, I forgot it. There's a fourth one, which we don't use as much. So it also changes things a little bit. Um, there's a choreography, or as a rabbi long ago had taught us, an aerobics to doing Kaddish, to doing a lot of our prayers, actually. When you see people bend and all. So in Mourner's Kaddish, the last paragraph where you say Oseh Shalom, you're supposed to take 3 steps back. You're pre, pre, coming back from talking with God, and it says Oseh Shalom b'mermav. Hu Ya'aseh Shalom. You bend to the left, and then Hu Ya'aseh Shalom. Aleinu v'Akol Yisrael. You bend to the right. You finish it off, and you move forward a step. So it's some people don't do it. Most of them do. You'll see them. Most of them will just do it real fast. It's definitely done at certain times of it. And I'll get out my aerobic, my book that'll explain more exactly why. But like I said, we back up away from talking to God, and then we come back forward. We approach him. So let me screen share and we will do that. And don't worry if you have some trouble. There's 1 or 2 spots while in the words that are kind of a mouthful. It's like it's D Vira, and a lot of people make it a bet, but it's a vet. So it sometimes comes out a little odd, and a couple of the other times. But you just take your time, and that's the best way to learn it. Take your time. When we go on Makom B'Yachad and we say it every day, for those who have Yortzeit or in mourning, we do it very slowly. Now, most rabbis and most synagogues don't. They speed through it. But you need to learn it and you need to say it correctly, because if you're not pronouncing it correctly, you're not saying the proper word. And that's important, that we say the proper words. So here we go. And I've done it from Lev Shalem. I don't know how many of you have a prayer book, but let me move this over here and make this bigger. Okay, bring it over here like this. Okay, I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger even. Okay, can you all see that clearly, I hope?
Yeah,
right here?
I brought my prayer book to find it
Good,
easier.
good.
Yeah.
If you have a prayer book, do it out of there. That's fine. If not, you can do it here. So here it is. This is the whole thing. And let's start with Dorothy. Start and do that first paragraph.
Yit Gadol, Yit Kadosh, Shema Rabbah.
Shemay, 2 dots.
Oh yeah, Shemay Rabbah, Ba Bala,
Be'alma.
Balma, Ibra,
Right, Vira. It's 2 words actually, but Vira.
Ibra, um, Kidu. Oh, it's an R, right? It's a resh.
That's a ratio. The second one, what's the first?
Oh, ki.
Right, so it's a blend this time.
Kiruta.
Ute.
Kirute. Okay. Kirute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yum,
It's v, v,
yeah, yeah, li,
the
vimlicha,
V'yam lich.
yum, li,
V'yam lich. You have to get that vav in. V'yam lich.
yum, li, malachol, te,
Chute. Mm-hmm.
malachol, te, bacha,
Bi.
the hey, yay,
A line. It's a line. Which one is this?
oh, baka, yay,
Yay.
chon.
Yes.
No, chon, ooh, it's with me today. I'm not getting it very well.
That's okay. Uveyomechon.
Uve, chom,
Good.
hey,
Uvecha. Yay.
Uvaka, yay. Is it Adonai then with the two dots?
No, no, no. It's
No.
Uvecha yay. The yud
Uvaka,
is back
yay.
there.
And why is there another yud after there? Okay.
It's they added it doesn't mean Adonai.
Okay.
Uvecha yay.
Uvaka, yay. Bachala,
Dichol.
yachol, bait,
Bait. Uh-huh.
Yisrael.
Good.
Not very good, but okay.
All right, that's okay. Why don't I'll let you stop. I'll let someone else read so that you can hear it too. All
Yeah.
righty. Janice, let's see from this line. Ba'a.
Ba'agala uv uvizma uvizman
Good.
kariv the maru
Not
the
ma. The
imru
im. It
the
blends.
imru
Good.
amen.
Good. All right, then the next line you'll read that the congregation and the mourners read. Go ahead.
Yehay Shemay Rabbah Mivarech
No, no.
Rech
No,
Mivar
not A. There's
Mivar
no A. It's a line.
Mivrach
Mivarach.
Mivarach
Right.
La'alam
Mm-hmm.
Ul Ale
Ul
Ul
al May.
Ul Alme
Mm-hmm.
Ale Al
Right.
May Ya
Not a line. It's a line, not dots.
Al
Maya.
Allah Allah
It's a blend. Al
Allah
Maya.
Maya Allah Maya
Not Ale. Al.
Al
Right.
Al
Mm-hmm.
Maya
Good. Okay, do this next line. Whoops, right here.
Tit Barach
No, no, look, that's a
oh
yud.
Yit Barach
Yeet. It's yeet, not
Yeet
yit. Yeet, right.
Yeet Barach
Mm-hmm.
the Shah
No, don't forget that yud.
the Yish Tabach
Good.
the Yeet Pa'ar
Mm-hmm.
the Yeet Romam
Mm-hmm.
the Yeet Nasha
Look at that. Where's that dot?
Nasa
All right, right. Nase. Two dots underneath.
Nase oh
Right. Okay, v'yit nase. Okay, let's go on and we'll let someone else. Helena, did you come on? I didn't see her. Okay, Eileen Kramer, please.
Yes. Okay. Let me see. I was following in my book, so I get okay.
Okay, so
Uh,
it says it's the second line where it says mourners in the book, and then
yeah.
it says v'yit hadar.
Be it Hadar, the Yeet, uh, be it La La,
3 dots, like a triangle.
the yeet,
Le,
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 the yeet, ha, la,
lal.
lal,
Mm-hmm.
shama,
2 dots.
shamay,
Mm-hmm.
kudasha,
Well, you need the dot. Let me hear that beginning sound.
the kudash, the kudasha,
Good.
bari,
Not ba, b, b.
bari, bari,
Good.
ho,
Not, look at that. Where's that dot? What's
who,
that vowel?
who,
Who. Yes. Barich, who.
who,
All right, next line.
le, la,
Say it
la,
again.
la, ala,
Le, a, la.
la, and then, okay, now mine has a little, like it's in parentheses. There's the, do you
Okay, but you
go,
still haven't finished the le,
oh,
a, la.
yeah, la, and then it's, okay, me,
Mean,
mean, ball,
cold.
mean coal, mean
All right, so
coal.
then you would stop. See, it says on Shabbat Shuva is where we substitute that. But
Oh,
normally, all the rest of the time, it's le'ela, mean kol. Then you go down to the next line, birchata. So let me hear you say that one.
birata,
Birchata.
birchata, um, the, she, the sheer, the sheer, no,
Not sheer, the
the
she.
she, Vashirata,
Mm-hmm.
to, sha,
Blend it.
to, sha,
Tush.
tush, uh,
Be.
be, tush, be, ha, ha,
Ta.
oh,
Tush
be, ha,
ta.
ta. Oh, that's a ta. Okay, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Uh,
No.
the, na, the ne, hem,
No, no. What's this?
the,
After the nun, there's the, what is that?
the ha,
Right. V'necha
ma,
ta.
ta. The hetna mata, di, da, me, da, me, ra,
Mm-hmm.
ran,
Good. Mm-hmm.
ba,
Not ba, be.
a, la, ma,
I said Ba'al ma.
baal, ma,
Mm-hmm.
the, e, mar,
Ve'im.
the im, more,
No,
no,
look at this.
the
The
emo,
Ve'im ru.
the imru, oh, okay, the imru, man.
Okay, Maine. I'm Maine. Good. Okay. All righty. Margie, please do the next paragraph there.
Yehay Shalom Ma Rabbah Min Shema Shemaya
Mm-hmm.
V'Hayim Alanu
2 dots.
Alenu
Right.
V'Al Kol Yisrael
Good.
V'Imru Amen.
Okay, good. And then Mary, let me hear you do the last line.
Book two. Verush, Boucher,
It's an
Boucher.
iron. It's an iron with a dot. So you remember what the iron was? We did, I think, I know we got to that one. It's a silent one.
Right. Oh, she,
Now the dots on the left, okay, the dots on the left of that. So
say,
what would that?
say,
Ose,
Shalom,
ose.
Shalom, Vim,
Go ahead. I can't hear you if you're talking.
I'm sorry. I better not read down.
Okay.
Tell me where we are. Let's see.
Oh, you said Ose, right here where my cursor is. Now the next one.
Ose Shalom. Bim,
I'm still having trouble hearing you. I don't know
Um,
I don't think it's me. I heard the others.
Okay. How
Yes, that's good.
about me?
I'll bring it up a little bit. How's
Okay,
that?
that's good. Ose Shalom. Bim Ruma.
Row.
Roma. Bim Roma.
And there's a vav at the end. Bimro mav.
Av.
Good.
Um, who? Yeah. Yeah.
A line.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you ignore the two dots next to it. It's the line.
Okay. Yeah.
Good.
She.
Not shin.
Oh, I can see that. Wow. Uh,
Let me make it a little bit bigger. I'll see if that'll help. Let me see.
boy.
That should help. Okay, so here we go.
Yeah. 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 She.
Not shin.
Se. Se.
Yes, ya'aseh.
Shalom.
Okay.
Ale. Nu. Ve'al. Ba.
Now what's this?
Oh, that's okay, right? Co,
Cold. Cold. Yes.
co, um, Ish, Israel, Israel,
Yes.
Israel.
Uh-huh. Then you come down to here in most congregations. I'll explain the other, but do
Okay.
this part.
Um, Va, I,
Ve'im.
Ve'im, Ru, Amen,
Good. Okay.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. So this part that's in parentheses, Vial kol yoshvei tevel. Many congregations are starting to add that, and the exact meaning of it is, and to all who dwell on earth. But not every congregation is adding that. The conservative movement did, but still, not all congregations have added that. Okay, everyone. Anyone feel they want to try it again? Do another part. I know it's honestly, you need to. I'm going to stop share. It's good to see you all. Um, it's one of those prayers. I know you all have probably said it if you've had a yort site or anything, and you've tried to follow and all, but you just practice it on your own. Truly, just practice it on your own. If I can find a YouTube, I'll send that to you because then you can hear it. But just remember your shins, your sins. Remember that the shvat underneath is generally just the sound of the letter, and you have a lot of that in the Kaddish. Um, as you can see, you have a lot of the similar words with the a sound at the end. So we can go over it again another week. Let's get yeah, I want to try and get to some of your other the workbook, but just go slowly, take your time, and if you ever want to call me because you're not sure about something, email me, let me know, we can talk. But we'll work on it next week too. Wait a
yeah.
minute, next week. I won't be here next week. So I'll ask the substitute to work on it with you.
Oh, well, so you
Okay?
better
Um,
practice.
yeah, and practice. Just keep looking at it and check out your the words. And like I said, I'll look for a YouTube of it because then you can hear it. I think there's one which shows the words. What I don't like to send is when it shows the transliteration. I don't want you to look at the
No,
transliteration.
that's right.
You need to learn the Hebrew. So okay. let's go, and we shall go on to, uh, let's see, share. We're going to go on to our Hebrew resources. Okay. Oh, it was at 38, and it, wait a minute, where is it? Couldn't preview file. Oh, come on. Okay, why did that do that? I had that all there. Ah, let me go back. Okay, let's go here. Oh, phooey. I don't know why my computer did that. Okay, I can't get to that one. I'm gonna stop you all a minute, stop a minute and go back into this and here. And let me see if I can't find my resources and I can pull it up again. Oh, why? Sometimes computers really get to you. Here we go. Human resources. Ah, here we go. Okay. All right. So can you see that? Do you see the resources, because I still was in share, so I didn't know if it did it or not. Okay, so let's go to page 38. Wow. Oh, come on. I had it at that spot and it
Excuse me.
God bless you.
Thank you.
All right, 35, 36, 37.
Yeah, there we are.
This
Next one.
should be it. 38,
Uh-huh.
yes. Okay. So here we are, everybody. This Geffen, right, Prehug Geffen. Geffen is the wine. They say it is a pH. Some people make it an F. That's the Fe. Fe has no dot in the middle. See the Fe? If you have a dot in the middle, it becomes the Pe or the P sound. So I'm going to do the first line to let you hear it, and then I'll have you all start reading. So it's fee, fee, fe, 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 fa, fa, fo, fo, foo, foo, f. Just a f sound. All right. So let's go. Start at the bottom. Mary, at bottom of my list. Read lines 2, 3, and 4.
Fe, 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 fe.
Now, what's this?
Oh no. Ge,
Mm-hmm.
ge, 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 fen,
Mm-hmm.
geffen,
Good.
geffen,
Ah, look at this.
ge,
He's tricking you.
gaffen,
Yes.
ha, gaffen,
Yes. Okay. And line 3.
ha, fair, far,
Right.
um, ha, far,
No, what's 2
fair,
dots?
fair,
Mm-hmm.
le, fa,
I can't hear you again. Something's with your sound.
le, fa, na, no,
Okay, let me hear that last consonant.
le, fa, nam, la,
Nav.
la,
It's a
na,
vav.
le,
Yes.
fa, na. Let's see, he, uh,
It's a blend.
okay. He, ra,
I'm sorry.
Hifara,
You went in and
Tifara,
out. Say it again.
Hifara,
Teef
Hifara,
ara. Yes. Okay.
uh, um, Tifera,
Uh-uh.
Ret,
3 dots.
Ret,
And
Ret,
what's
Tiferet,
yes. Good.
uh, Tifar, Tifarot,
No, no. This
no,
doesn't go. This resh and this vowel go together. So it's teef
Sam. C.
One dot.
C.
All right, let me hear it
C.
again.
T. T. Road. C.
Yes, okay. All righty. And then do line 4.
Mm. Ga.
Nuh-uh. What's this first one?
Oh, that's right. It's up here. Um, um, B. Fi, no,
It's
let's
all right.
see.
Take your time.
Fa. Na. Yo.
All right.
Yo.
Now the yod you don't hear,
Oh.
and it's not a vowel, it's just a consonant.
Nav. Tief nav. Fifth nav.
There's no T. Fa nav. Look, fa nav. Okay.
Ga nav.
No, it's fa nav.
Ba nav. Ba
Right.
nav.
Okay. And then let's hear this. Mira, I can't hear you.
Well, I didn't say anything yet.
Oh,
Sorry. Neck. Ka. Cod. Is that a blend?
no, no.
Kade. Ma. Neck. Kadama.
Yes, good. Okay, I think I heard that right. And the last one?
Bet. Bet. Oh. Da.
Now this tub doesn't go with the b, it goes with the vowel. I can't hear you.
Beto da. Beto
Yes,
da.
good. Bit toda. Toda is thank you. In thanks it is. Okay, very good. That was I don't know why you keep it goes in and out the sound.
Yeah,
So
it could be our internet.
yeah, we all have problems with that. It's true. All righty. Margie, please read lines 5, 6, and 7.
Tif ara. Vihu. Yeah. Betif ara.
Good.
Taf
No, no.
eret.
What's this? One
Oh,
dot.
Tif eret.
Mm-hmm.
L'shem. Ul tif eret. The leet. Wait, the leet he la.
Good. Okay. And 7.
Five. Oh.
Well, it's not a dalit.
Oh. Far. Oh.
Mm-hmm. That's Pharaoh.
Oh.
Pharaoh.
Far.
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody. Oh. All right. And this?
Uge kama.
And that's not a gimel.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Unikama.
Mm-hmm.
Befad. Oh. No.
What's
No, I did that again. Befar. Oh.
good? Yes. Okay. Good. All righty. And then Eileen. Let me hear you do 8 and 9. And okay, do 8 and 9.
Gefen.
Mm-hmm.
Ha. Ga. Fin. Bo. Beret.
Good.
Ha. Ga. Fin.
Good. Okay, so now I'll stop you there. This is the final fay. And it always is at the end, final, and it has the similar top, but then it has that long line. So some people get it mixed up with the final chaf, but you'll notice that the final chaf is different. It's more of a line across, and this has all this little curly Q here. So let me hear you read line 9.
Goof. Goof.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, I didn't see the rest of it.
2 dots.
A
Mm-hmm.
Lo, da, mo,
Not da, just d.
demut, demut,
Mm-hmm. Good.
ha, ha, go, hagoof,
Yep.
oo, like the a, the a, no, no,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
goof.
Yes. Okay. All righty. So they say it like photo and photograph. It could be the F sound also, but it's transliterating. But that's your fay. So here we come to the pay, which has the dot in the middle. That's always going to be your difference to tell you whether it's a p or a f, because the dot in the middle makes it a pay. Um, Here are the words Paris, Bore, Paris, Hagafen. That's part of our Kiddush at the end of, and we're saying it over wine. Bore, Paris, Hagafen, and we bless the wine. So let me see. Um, I'm gonna let you all, yes, okay. So, Eileen, just read line 1. Read that across.
Fee, fee, fay, fay, fe, fa, fa, fo, fo, foo, foo, f.
Right. Okay, good. And let me see where we are. So, Janice, if you would read lines 2, 3, and 4, please.
E, P, pay, pay, pe, pa, pa, po, po, poo, poo, p.
Good. Okay.
The P,
Mm-hmm.
share, ni, sha,
Right, so it's a
niche,
blend. Niche.
niche, ba, t,
Mm-hmm. Yes, you don't hear that ion. It's silent anyway. You don't hear a thing. Okay. And then this.
the p,
Mm-hmm. And now.
par, e, part C,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
part C,
No, no, not
all,
par.
no,
It's par. You said it
par,
right. Par. C.
part C, all, yod, ish, then part C,
Right.
part
Okay.
C.
Right. Part C. I am not sure. Part C, I think, is a name. Al Yad. Yad is a hand. Upon the hand of man. Ish, man. Son of. Part C. Okay. Now let's go. All right. So let's go to line 5. And Dorothy, read 5, 6, 7, and 8, because they're kind of like short things.
Panay, Panay, Shabbat, na na Kabbalah,
Mm-hmm.
um, Pore,
Look at this.
oh, Pare, oh, Pari,
That, that's not an p. It's a, pa,
oh,
par,
Paro, oh, Paro,
par, o.
yeah,
Par, o.
yeah,
Yes.
Paro,
Okay. This, line 7.
so Pari, Pari, Ha, Hadama,
Right. Okay.
Hadma,
Okay. And do 8.
Bore, Pari, Hadama.
Okay. Right. So this is a end of a blessing also. Bere pri adama, hadama, or the vegetables that we pull from the ground. Okay. So let's keep going. 9. Let me see what time it is. We're good. All righty. So line 9. Um, Dorothy, finish that one off, and then I'll move on to someone else. So finish that one.
Marie, Marie, Hagafen,
Okay.
Marie, Hagafen.
Okay. All right. Good. So here is the blessing. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. All right. So the fruit of the vine it is. Now we are on the next one. We're going to do bets and vets. So it's ba'ahava uvaratzon. So I don't know. All of these phrases he has in there come from different prayers. And when you sit in shul or you're there and you're or on Zoom, all of a sudden you'll realize, oh, that's what I just learned. So it's all a part of the prayers. He breaks it off like that, which is good. So the bet always has the dot. And I think almost all of us seem to know the bet because it's, Olive bet. But then the vet is without the dot. Um,
Mhm.
Sometimes in the Sephardic they don't always use the vet, but it just depends upon certain words. So here with the bet, Baruch b'nei Shabbat, b like a b. The vet is the v sound. So I'm going to have Mary. Let's see if you can do line 1 and 2 for us. Let's try that.
Okay. Hamvorach,
Okay, let me hear that end part.
Ra.
Rach, good. Okay.
Okay. Um, U, Vinay,
Say it again. I'm not sure. I think I heard it right. Say it again.
U, Vinay,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Shabbat,
Good.
Shabbat,
Yes.
right?
V, vat. Yeah. A little different. Okay. And this?
Baruch, Ham, Ham,
It's not a blendo. This is
okay,
hame.
Hamavo, Ra, Ra,
Right. The reason particularly this is not a blend is because ha means the. So they've added ha. The word is mivorach, and they've said ha mivorach, the, and part of it. Okay. Now?
okay. Hmm. Um, Vinay, O, Vinay,
Mm-hmm.
Shabbat, Shabbat.
Good. Okay. All righty. Let's have you do 3. I'm hearing you good. So let's have you do 3.
Okay. Uh, Baruch
Mm-hmm.
et Adonai Ham Vorach.
Right. Hamavarach. That's our Baruch that we say the prayer, the call to prayer is what it is. Baruch et Adonai Hamavarach. And then the second one is when the congregation responds. So Margie, please read lines 4, 5, and 6.
Baruch Adonai Hamivorach Leolam Va'ed Mikadesh HaShabbat
Right.
U- Uvayom Hashvi'i
Yes.
Shabbat
Okay. Good. Do 7 also.
Bayom Uvayom Beni Uvain.
Good. Okay. Yes. So that's the difference. And within lines of the prayers, you do have a bet and a vet. It changes off and on, and changes the words. Okay. Eileen, do lines 8, 9, and 10.
Baha,
Say
Baha,
it again.
Baha, Ba-
Be'ah,
Ba-
ha.
Baha, Baha,
No, no. Be'ah, ha, va.
Ba'ahava,
Good.
Uvarach, so, Son,
Mm-hmm.
uh, Barach,
Be, just be, not ba. Be,
Beratson, Uvaratson, Baha Va Ba'a Ha Ka
Mm-mm. Look at
Ha
that. That's a vet.
Vet.
There's a little tail there.
Oh, Baha Vet Va
Read this
Bahava
again. Read this one again.
Bahava
Ve, ah.
Be'a Ha
Yes. Okay. All right. Ahava means love. I don't know if any of you know about the products from Israel that are all body products and all. That's ahava.
Mhm.
And it's just love. Love your body. Love everything.
Mhm.
All righty. Good. Now let's see. Janice, please read 11, 12, and 13.
Vanu, Vanu,
Good.
Viratsa, Vanu,
Mm-hmm.
Vira,
Two dots.
Virate seat, Virate seat,
No. Listen, what's dots on the right of that? So what is it?
oh, Virate sheet,
Good. Okay.
Vanu, Asher, Kid Shanu,
Mm-hmm.
the Mitzvotov,
Good.
Viratsa, Vanu.
Good. Okay. Is that three? Yeah, that's good. All righty. And as I say, these are all part of prayers. This Asher Kiddishanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu. Well, it's actually Asher Kiddishanu b'mitzvotav talks about the mitzvah, and then this talks about the other things that we do. All right. So line 14. Dorothy, please do 14 and 15.
Baha
Not ha.
The hay?
Yeah, it's not a hey. It's an olive.
Oh, but the next one after.
Yeah, but I didn't hear ah.
Oh, I said ba'a.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Okay,
sorry. It's
that's
okay.
okay.
Go ahead.
Ba'a ha ha. Is that
No,
right?
what's this?
Oh my goodness. Okay, ba'a ba'a hava
Good.
hava uva uvraton v'sheba
This for what?
v'shabat
Good.
kadosh
Not dosh. No.
kadsho.
Yes.
Okay, kadsho. Bahad bahadba
Say it again.
bahad
Be,
bahava
be
bahava
a ha va.
be'ahava
Good.
uvaraton
Uv, uv. It can go
uvraton
uv, ratson.
uvraton.
I've
Okay.
heard it pronounced both ways, to be honest with you, but I always say uv, ratson. You kind of blend it. All right. And then next, the 15.
Vo Shabbat.
No, that's
Vo
dot is for the consonant. So say it again. It's just the vav with a shva under it.
Okay, so oh, okay, so Vishvat,
Vishabat.
Vishabat. Okay, Vishabat,
Mm-hmm.
Kedusha,
Kad, Kaddish. Wait a minute.
Kadusha,
Sorry. Kad shecha. This
Gadshikha,
blends and then you hear the shit. Kad shecha.
Kad. Okay,
Say it again.
Kadisha,
Kad shecha.
Kadshikha,
Okay.
Ahav, the Ahava,
Good.
Uva, Uvaraton,
Zone. Zone.
Uvraton,
Right.
Uvraton.
Okay. All right, Überraschung. Good. All right, so here, now we're going to get to the chet. This is the chet. Now, the hey has a separation, as we see, in ha and hin chilanu. Hin chilanu, hin chaltanu. So the chet is that ch sound like a chaf, but it's a chet. Why there are two of them? It's interesting, but I don't know. So that's the ch sound, the chaf, the ch. It's all that guttural sound. So I'll do the first line. Cha, cha, chi, chi, che, che, cho, cho, chu, chu, che. And now, Mary, if you would do lines 2 and 3.
Okay. He, no,
No, look
hey,
at this.
oh, ha,
Yes.
hayom,
Yeah.
hayim,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
lechaim, Torah, 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 ha, oh,
I need to hear this last one.
Torah, Torah,
Yes.
hayom,
No, not you.
haim.
Yes.
Let's see. Is that looks like 3? Is it 2 or 3?
That's 2 dots.
Okay. Okay. El, who,
No.
ha,
Ha. Hi.
el,
Okay. Chaim is living. Chaim Mayim is living waters. Torat Chaim is our living Torah. All right, line 3, Mary.
hala, hala,
Mm-hmm.
lehim, lehem,
It again. 3 dots.
lehem, hem,
Lechem.
lehem.
Right.
Menu, ta, ta,
Mm-mm. No, this is the letter we just learned.
menu, ha,
Good. Mm-hmm.
uh, no,
Mm-hmm.
ta, Todd,
Let me say it
Todd,
again. I think yes. Echad. Echad means one.
Echad,
Right. Challah is a bread. The challah. Lechem means it's like wheat bread. They say bread. Lechem. Lechem min haaretz is a wheat from the ground, which is bread. So okay. And like I say, echad is one. The number 1. All righty. Margie, if you would read lines 4 and 5, please.
Hin he hin hilanu
Yes.
han ha
No,
no
again.
hin tanu
Good. Yes.
tehila baharta
Good. Okay. And then
bihava
say it again.
bi'ahava
Good. Mm-hmm.
uvrat sound hin hilanu.
Good. Okay. All righty. I'm going to do 2 at a time this time now. All right. Eileen, lines 6 and 7.
Okay. Ba'ahava uvarach sin
No,
ratzon
good.
he hin chelan
No, it's a line. It's the line.
hin
Chal.
chal
Ha.
ha hin chal tanu
Good. Mm-hmm.
ta he trila
Mm-hmm.
ho
Uh-uh. Look at this.
hu
Uh-huh.
Yom
Right.
Ta
Not ta.
Tehila
Chi. It's a chet.
Tehila
Right.
Yom Tehila La Mikra
Li. It's li, not
La
la. Li.
La La Migrach Malikra
Two dots.
Malikra Ah
Two dots.
Ah
A.
A Malikre
La mikra a.
A Co Dash
Good. Okay. All right. Um, the two dots is A, one dot is E, line across is an ah sound. Okay. Let's see. Janice, please do line 8, and then I'll have you do more.
Becharta, Vanu,
Mm-hmm.
Vichar,
Not V. There's an ah that's vowel.
Vacharta,
Good.
Vanu, Vichar,
Not V.
Vichar,
Ba.
Vacharta,
Right.
Vo,
Not vo.
Otanu,
Yes.
Ko,
No, look, one
Kadosh,
dot.
oh, Kidashta,
Good. Okay. All right. So let me hear you read in the box here, line 9.
Vishabat,
Good.
Kadsho,
Mm-hmm.
Vishabat, Kadisho, Kadoshcha,
Kad shika.
Kadshicha,
Right. It's kind of difficult when there's the two schwas there. Most of the time the first blends, and you hear the second. Kad shicha. So you have to hear the sh. Okay. Alrighty. And Dorothy, if you would read 10 and 11.
Ba'aha, ba'aha, havem,
Now
havem,
say this again. Look at this.
ba'aha, va, sorry,
Good.
ba'ahava,
The ahava.
ba'ahava, uvratson,
Say it again. I think you said it right. Let me hear it again.
uvratson,
Uvratson. Yes.
uvratson, yeah,
Okay.
uvratson,
Okay.
ba'ahava, so again, I don't know why I have trouble with that, ba'ahava,
Good.
uvratson,
Mm-hmm.
he neat,
What?
he
You
he,
just learned the chet.
yeah, I know, he vilano.
Okay, so this blends hin, chi,
Oh, he lanu.
lanu. Hin, chi, lanu.
Yeah, he lanu.
Okay?
Hin halataton.
Hin,
No,
chal, tanu.
hin haltanu. Okay.
Good. Okay. So they said the chet, it's not an H, it's a CH. In chai or l'chaim, chai is life, l'chaim is to life. Okay.
And so I hadn't mentioned I have to leave just like 2 minutes early, so I'm going to go now.
Okay. All righty. Thank you. All right. I won't see you for 2 weeks. All right.
All
But you'll have
right,
a
yes,
substitute.
okay.
You'll
Take
have a
care and
substitute.
mazel
You
tov.
too. Shabbat shalom.
Thank you,
Uh,
Shabbat shalom, everyone.
all righty.
Shabbat
So when
shalom.
the letter yud follows an ah or an ah at the end of a word, it's pronounced I, as in tie or pie. So the yud is that yud gives it that sound. So diracha, yishai meets vo tai meets vo, ta. And it's kind of hard to hear, I will tell you. And even if you don't get it sounding as much of an I, as long as you get your vowel there, then you're saying the word. So, what are we looking at time wise? Oh, we have like a minute more. We actually made it to 42. All righty. Let's see. I do think we're going to stop because it's page 42. Okay, so let me stop screen share. Let me. Okay. Hi, everybody. So, you have any questions? Anything?
And
Yes.
I think it's all of a sudden getting harder.
It is.
Really? Oh, and I think you're doing good though. You really are. But that's because we're getting more into the meat of the words, and we're towards the end of the alphabet. Ted, Yud, Kuf, Kaf, Lama. It's like in the middle of the alphabet. Although he didn't start at Aleph, so we're going there. But you know what? Just practice. Look at it. Even if you're not sure what it is, and you've got the Shalom Aleichem, you can go on to it. I think I sent it to all of you as a PDF on there. Did I send it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So just go and look on it. Go into the Bierman house and look up the different letters because then you can hear it. You can click on the word and it'll say it for you as long as you have well, you don't have to have it'll say it for you. Screen sharing, you have to ask it. So just keep practicing, but you're doing good. You really are. I have said this all the time. Hebrew is one of the hardest languages to learn. It truly is. It doesn't always have set rules. It's like sometimes it changes. So but as long as you get those basics, your consonants down and your vowels, it's really important. The vowels are what make the word. It's saying either new or no makes a difference. A and E makes a difference in the word. So you really want to make sure you get those right. All right, ladies. I won't see you next week, but like I say, I think it might be Margie Miller. I'm not sure, but there is a sub, and I will
And
tell her
I,
what we're working on. Anything particular? Shall we work on the Mourner's Cottage again?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, too
yes,
hard.
Okay.
I would like to.
So I'll let her know to
Hey,
do that. What,
And I'm
Janice?
going to
Any?
be gone next week too. So I
Oh,
don't know
okay.
who to tell.
Tell
Yeah.
me, and I'll
Okay.
I will definitely not here on the 14th. Okay. I'm going to be in probably cold weather. So I'm going to
Oh,
Minneapolis, Minnesota for my grandson's graduation.
Congratulations. Positive.
Thank you.
congratulations.
Thank
Yes.
you. So it's supposed to be a little chilly. But all right, ladies, have a Shabbat Shalom, and I'll see you all in 2 weeks. All right?
Thank you.
Bye.
Shabbat
Thank
shalom.
you.